Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson, and we are two sisters, Southern Cooking. Holidays. Guess what? I'm going to show you Erin McDowell's recipe for making a butter crust because I have to make an apple pie crust for someone at work. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just cut these up. I'm going to put them in here. Now these have been in the freezer, so they're a little cold, and you want it to be colder the better. You're just going to take your 2 sticks of butter, because I'm making a top and a bottom, because this is for the apple pie. So we're going to go ahead and put that in our flour that I sifted, and I also have a little bit of salt in here. This is like 2 pinches of salt, just to give it a little flavor. You want to add a little bit of love into your pie crust. So anyways, you're going to get your hands dirty with this one. So we're going to cut this up and make them just little fine pieces here. And I'm going to just toss them inside of the flour here, like so, and get them nice and coated. Now you see how it's coated right there. So now I'm going to start separating them. You're going to take your pieces of butter and just kind of like rub your thumb across it to break it up. This is going to be very flaky when you're done. But you want it to be about the size of peas. This is where you get your hands in here and you get dirty. So I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. I know it's really rough time of year for many people, especially for family who's not able to travel because of the COVID, and want you to try to enjoy as much as you can with them virtually if you can. Stay in touch with your loved ones if you can't be with them, and share what Christmas joy you have, what Thanksgiving joy you have with those that you love. And we really want to say we are grateful and thankful to each one of you who have subscribed to our channel, because it means so much that so many of you have reached out to us and asked questions, wanted to get involved in so many things, and we really appreciate it. So I'm just kind of like breaking it up really good. So now you see it's very flaky, and I think we're ready for some water. So we're going to take just a little bit of water at a time. So I have a half a cup of water here. So I'm going to do about a tablespoon of water at a time. You don't want to overwork it, but you want to get it mixed in. Kind of break up the pieces of the butter. Try to build a little bit of a consistency here. It's going to be like a big flaky dough. All right. So next week we're going to be doing a drawing of our cookies. And Elsie and I have been trying to put together an idea of what kind of cookies you guys want. So I'm going to be posting it on probably this weekend and doing a poll of what kind of cookies that you guys would like to have if you are the winner of the cookie boxes. We're going to be picking 2 winners because we figured this time of the year we need to share a little more love. God knows we need it, and we are just hoping that you guys get involved and give us your ideas of what you want. All I have left in there is my ice. So all my water should be in here. I'm going to turn it a little bit here so we can get it all mixed and combined. I don't want to overwork it, because if you overwork the dough, you're going to make it where it's going to be really like dense, and it won't be flaky, and just a good pie crust. So we're gonna just want to kind of get it incorporated in here. So Elsie, I was just talking to them and telling them that we were going to, probably over the weekend, kind of poll everybody and find out exactly what kind of Christmas cookies they were hoping to get in their boxes if they were the winner. So that way we have an idea what your desires are, and we'll pick out the favorites among everybody's request. And then those will be in our cookie box.
Let's hope they're not too difficult.
Yes.
But we're up for a challenge.
We are. We're always up for a challenge. All right, so I think it's almost ready. I don't know, I might need a little bit more water.
Okay.
I think I might need a little. I don't think there's enough in there. Just a little bit more. I don't want it too tacky, but I want it just enough to where I can, just enough so I can, where it won't be still flaking.
Are you going to roll it out in here?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to pat it into a little
You need flour.
disc. Well, what I was going to do is put some saran wrap down and divide them make them into some little flat disc, round disc, and then
Refrigerate them.
refrigerate them. We're going to freeze them for an hour, and then when we get ready to roll them out and everything, we'll show you how to do that. But I won't be showing the apple pie or the coconut cream pie that I'm going to be doing with these. The reason is we've already made those videos, but we haven't made this pie dough, and this is Erin McDowell's pie dough. So this here, we'll make 2 pies. So I'm going to divide it in half, and then we'll go ahead and get the saran wrap. I'm just going to put them in a little ball and flatten them out. We'll put them in the freezer for an hour and let them get nice and cold. And then we'll roll them out, and then we'll be ready to go with our pies. So let us know what you want as far as your cookies. Elsie and I are up for a good challenge, and we really want to celebrate you guys because you guys have been faithful and loving and kind, and we really appreciate all your input, all your requests and everything, and we try to meet the goals. And there's a couple people out there who asked for some food to be made on the channel. We will eventually get to that. 'Tis the season for.
Another thing is with the contest, all that we're going to request that you do is to share our page and put your name. Just share our page and then type out your name as a comment. And we will enter you in to win.
Thank you so much, guys. And we're going to go ahead and put these in the freezer, and we'll see you when we come back. So we are back. The pie dough has been in the freezer for about an hour, a little over an hour actually, because we were doing other stuff, so more is better. So we're going to go ahead and get our pie dough rolled out here. The kitchen is bustling. I'm just going to push this down a little bit here and just kind of get flour on both sides. Just going to roll it out here a little bit. This rolling pin is so easy on your hands, really truly is. I really am thankful that I saw this online and I said I need to have that because it truly has made a difference with the maneuvering of your hands, because some of those rolling pins are very awkward and big, and they're a little more difficult to maneuver. So I put these in disposable pie pans because they are going to someone's house. That is not going to be us that's enjoying them today. somebody's going to be enjoying these tomorrow for their holiday. And I'm telling you, this apple pie recipe is the bomb. What makes this apple pie recipe so good is the apple cider vinegar. It is just really delicious. So, I'm going to go ahead, pick it up. One of the crust here. Just going to kind of pull this. Now, Elsie and I have been practicing some techniques on how to crimp our pie dough. And we are not masters, but we're definitely awesome. So, pie dough is ready to, I guess we could trim it a little bit here. What do you think, Els? I know some people say cut it with a pair of scissors. I tell you what, this pie dough is so pliable. If your pie dough is done right, you will be able to pick this up and actually put it on your pie plate without any problems at all. Then you know that you've actually had. So I'm just going to start tucking this in here all the way around. Elsie's the master of this when it comes to this stuff. She knows all the little techniques. I'm just getting it ready to be able to put our pie filling in here, and then we'll put the lattice on the top. And then on the top of that, we'll do a little bit of egg wash, and we will put it in the oven. We'll bake it, and I think for about an hour. And we're gonna give somebody a delicious pie for their Thanksgiving for tomorrow. They also wanted a coconut cream pie, which I just did a blind, I did a blind bake on the crust a while ago. So, all right, Elsie, show us some techniques here.
All right.
Because you've got them.
This is the easiest one, really. It's not perfect, but
That pie dough is so flexible, isn't it?
yeah. Let's see.
It's a great pie dough. Good butter. You can see the marbling in it, so you know it's got a good taste. It's going to be nice and flaky. So, the pie is in the pie crust, and I'm going to go ahead and start laying out my crust to be able to give my lattice on the top. I'm just going to go ahead and lay out my lattice here so I can get this all on here. Elsie and I are going to make a cute little design to put on top. Maybe a little thinner than that. What do you think?
Yeah, we need to
Probably need to roll it out. So I'm just going to, and what I'm going to do with this here is I'm just going to weave these throughout. So I'm just getting it ready. I like to leave it a little bit on either side to be able to give it something to pinch to the. So something similar to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick this up here, and I'm going to pinch that in with that. Kind of like get that incorporated in there. Put this here. And get that there. All right. With this one, I'm going to lift this one up, lay it down, and then actually pick this one up here. And I'll lay this down here. And then we'll pinch this one here together with this. We're going to take this, put this on here. And after I'm done, I'm going to baste it so it has a nice golden color. And we will get another apple one here. Put that with these, and I think it looks positively lovely. Just going to make it look a nice wash. So we want it to be nice and golden. This pie crust is so easy and so pliable. It's just amazing to work with. And it's going to be so flaky. So easy to work with your hands. All right. Just want to get the edges, make it all pretty. All right. I think we are ready to sprinkle this with sugar and get this into the oven. And I think that is going to be lovely. They're going to be enjoying a delicious apple pie tomorrow, so we're super excited to bring this to their home. Here you go. All right, guys, I'm going to pop it in the oven and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out.
And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.